Show y'all real quick. Probably just get some of the stuff out here. My little duck nest. My Muscovy ducks. She just got off the nest to get a drink of water. I'd get this real quick. And there's our goats coming and visiting. But hopefully we'll have some little ducklings soon, because unfortunately we mainly got male ducks right now. I'm hoping she'll hatch these off. So y'all go and say hi. Coco, Kelly. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just show you some of our animals, but back to the fencing. And this is actually a little bit of fencing I put up around the house. Don't mind the gate. It's just temporary. Showing you on my stick. I'll show you again, but actually got, I don't know if you can hear this on here or not. Got a short somewhere, but I got it ran one hot, and then there's ground. Then there's a hot wire, and then there's ground. And I just continue doing that, kind of spreading them farther apart as I go up. My theory is if a rabbit or anything small tries to get under here, you got the hot wire there, which of course ground will be grounded on an electric fence, but they can, get shocked that away. But you still got the ground here. So if a rabbit tries to jump and touches, the ground in the next hot, will get it. But I got it all the way up. By the way, there's some pumpkins getting sidetracked from a pumpkin we set out last fall. But my theory is bigger animals are going to jump higher. Right around here, this is just mainly for the dogs, to keep them in the yard. But so far, over here where I got to complete it, it's pretty successful. There is some parts I don't completely have done yet. And let me pause this for a moment. Alright, here's a better spot to kind of show you how I eventually want to get all of it. And this isn't actually quite tall as I want to put around the garden. This really works out for the goats. And found a hole. And so I just got a hot wire and a ground wire, hot wire, ground wire, and just keep going up with it. And so far, I do have a few problems with it being a electric fence of it grounding out and stuff, which I need to come over here and work on that. Another thing add to-do lists. But with the goats, I really didn't want them the barbed wire in their main area to tear them up. And where I do have this completed, it does work pretty well, and there's spots that I don't have 100% completed, but it's keeping them in pretty good. When I have a little extra money, hopefully I can get this done, and after I take care of all the deer situation with the garden. But for right now, this is working. I'm going to put a gate there one day for your electric company. But for right now, this has been pretty successful. Still need to put a post there. But let me take you back over and we'll go walk the fence again and see what we come across. One more thing I was going to show you, everybody, fence I got around the house. I'm going to eventually do a picket fence. And I'm actually going to do it out of recycled pallets. And here's the best spot to kind of show you my idea. So I'm taking the pallets completely apart using 2x4s post to post. And then just using the plank boards or the skinnier boards, I'm going to rip them all down to the same size and nail them straight up. Just so I'll kind of keep y'all updated on that as I get a little bit farther. I almost forgot to tell you all yesterday after I made the first video of fixing a fence. I kept on walking and I could not believe from just where I was talking. It's right here is where it was broken. I kept on working on the fence. I was gonna keep this on for a minute just in case. But as I was coming around here and still working, hammering. I mean, this is even after I was talking. And I just want to keep this on for a minute. Show you actually how close. And here's a little clearing I cleared out where I'm going to make my garden bigger. But there's a deer right on the other side of the clearing yesterday. Now, one good thing, when I came down through here, and I was watching the deer. Nice doe. I'm hoping to be able to get in the freezer this winter, but the deer, I don't see any today, but it's kind of hope. But the deer, I can't really point it out right now, but the deer ran along where the fence is down there. Actually, I hear something behind me. But deer ran along the fence where I have it up, and down farther down in the valley, found another break. So the deer are realizing the fence is there, and I guess apparently they know where the weak spots are, and that's where I just need to focus on putting more wire up. So even though I had a deer in my fencing area for the garden, they are realizing the fence is there, and I guess it is kind of deterring them a little bit. So as long as I keep this up, maybe I can keep these deer out of here. I just thought I'd share that with you real quick. So fence is kind of helping. So I'd show you real quick some of the tools I'm carrying with me. I know I showed y'all, told everybody my measuring stick of the height. Now I'm putting the fence all over the garden, or I should say all over our farm or homestead. Of course, I'm carrying around today a spool of barbed wire, and I carried around yesterday. Carrying around a pair of fencing pliers, which I gotta say honestly, I don't know what all this thing can do. This crimping or whatever, I don't exactly know what all it does. Everything it could do. It does have a hammerhead on it, but hammering some of these big staples, it is quite hard. Got cutters on both sides. Another spot down here you can use as pliers. Really great tool. Another thing I use them for, if I can show you, is whenever I'm hammering, excuse me, whenever I'm hammering the staple in, here we go, is I use them to really get the wire tight. And I can just let it slip. Alright, so here's a general idea. I cannot do this one-handed, but usually I pull the wire tight and then finish stapling in the staple, and mosquitoes are biting me. But it really helps on getting wire tight if I'm stapling them in. I am carrying a tool belt. Usually have some insulators. These are the cheaper ones from Tractor Supply. Got the nails for them. Staples, of course, and a good hammer. You don't really need a big framing hammer, but something besides these little pliers to hammer these big staples in. So I'd show you what all I am carrying. And right now, I am also carrying my axe, which sounds quite a bit, which it is in this heat, but the axe really helps with some of these smaller limbs and getting through this brush. Sometimes I do carry a machete, but just kind of helps me get through the woods. That's some of the tools I do carry through here, and usually there is a kitty or doggy following me. I'm gonna say I walked all the way around the fence. I could not find any kind of other wires that are broken. Couldn't find deer hair on any barbed wire. Do want to say a couple things real quick. I mean, we do have a deer problem in our garden. Around here, we actually check with the wildlife office, and yeah, if we got a permit and shot them, we'd have to leave them lay, which right now I think that's a big waste of meat. I'd rather try to do this first, of trying to put a fence up. I'm going to say a couple of little other things real quick. We have a little bit of a farm around here. I'm trying to get to the point I can homestead full time, but right now I do work third shift. It is getting hot out there, and I am tired. I'm going to try to upload this video real quick, but I uploaded the video from yesterday, so I am hoping to start doing some of these videos and let you all know what's going on, of me trying to get to the point I am homesteading. So check out and keep watching for any more videos, and I'll just keep you updated on the fence every once in a while. But I'm going to try to show you the garden. Since we have walked all the way around it, I will try to show you my garden in the next couple of days. Not really planning on walking around the fence. Just going to go work in the garden next couple of days. So I might show you a little bit of that's going on there. So God bless you all. Stay safe, and hopefully keep watching. Thank you. Bye.